Welcome back, guys. David at Twice Diecast, another episode of news and reviews. Let's get started with some new Hot Wheels car culture premiums. Really cool Autostrasse, I believe is how you say it, set. Got some new castings in here as well as some old stuff. Up next, we've got, courtesy of T-Hunted, more looks at the Elite 64, the true 1/64 scale models coming out by Hot Wheels. We've got a couple of them. You can see one with the removable hood. We got the Toyota Chaser. Still not 100% sold on these. I will probably take a crack at one or two though. Up next, we have got the 55th anniversary set, also from T-Hunted on Instagram, so full credit to him. Got a few interesting ones in this mix, maybe not my favorite. A few good looking ones. A lot of the same castings we've seen before, but this is going to be your anniversary set. Nice looking Rover right there. What do you guys think? Do y'all collect the anniversary sets? Let me know in the comments below. Up next, we have got a new look at some speed machines. Those are coming back as well. They will be part of the car culture series from Hot Wheels. We have got a Pagani, we've got a McLaren, we've got a Porsche, and I believe if you note right there, that is the chase car for the first release. So let's go through them one more time. We've got the Chase, then we've got the regular Porsche 911 GT3, and the others that we saw just a moment ago. We'll go through those one more time. I really like how that McLaren is looking. Speed machines were very popular back in the day. Tough to find them anymore, so that'll be a hot release in the premiums. Speaking of premium, how about this Joker right here? I am all about it. You collectors of classic cars will love this new N064 XJS in, is that British Racing Green? I don't know. It's a beautiful green. It's got the tan leather interior. Coming out in November, going to be absolutely on my list of stuff to get. Guys, I want you to check out round 2 for you on YouTube. If you want sneak peeks of stuff coming out from AutoWorld, Johnny Lightning, Racing Champions, even bigger scales, models, this is where you want to go. Chad Reed, former guest on Diecast Breakdown, has become a friend, and he is doing great stuff over at AutoWorld, as well as the other brands under the Round 2 umbrella. Take a look at this new GT40 release coming out. You always get 2, and Chad will explain that. He's very good about explaining how they release stuff. Here he is explaining the Pontiac 2-packs that are coming out. Just finding these videos really helpful. I love his insight. He's a car guy. He knows his stuff. You won't be disappointed, and you get to look at stuff coming out in the future. So again, round 2 for you. Check it out on YouTube. Let's keep looking at some new stuff coming out. We've got these Range Rovers from, I believe these are N064 again. These are going to be more November releases. If you know anything about the camel stuff, the liveries that used to have camel on them, they don't do that anymore. This one does, and you get reference to the actual trophy. So that's how they get away with not advertising camel. Really cool dark green. I love this white one as well. Beautiful Range Rovers, and can't release any new stuff without a Skyline, right? So you do get one of those as well. Up next is some cars from a company called My64. This is an Aston Martin that you don't see a whole lot. Hot Wheels has done one version of this, but these are beautiful Astons. These are resin, so they're going to be a little bit pricey. They're all kind of this satin paint job. I really like it, guys. Take a look at the colors they chose. It's deep dark green. You'll see black, white, and red coming up. And then we're going to, I believe after this, we are going to look at some cars. So as we approach the end of this, I will see you guys on the flip side. Okay, now to the part that I like the best. Now let's look at some cars. We're going to start off a little bit different today. Recently, while doing a Diecast Day of Giving donation with my buddy David at Big Daddy Diecast. He gave me a custom. I didn't know it was coming. Check out. He knows that Lotus Esprit is going to be probably my favorite casting that Hot Wheels does. You can see Big Daddy Diecast right there. And he made me a custom, and what was remarkable about it, other than this super cool paint job he did on it, great job, David, on that, somehow he saved the factory tampos and stickers on the rear. That is pretty impressive. And I asked him about that. I couldn't figure out how he did it. And he said he masked it off. And look, we got the interior done as well. Just a super cool custom. I love getting customs from you guys, and we'll always welcome them. David, thank you so much for this. This is really cool. I had fun with you on that day. You can see we gave to a charity in Coleman, Alabama for the Diecast Day of Giving. Keep an eye out for videos from Mark at Dotson Man Diecast because he is putting out current counts. All right, so up next, we're not going to crack this one. We will crack the next two after this, but we're going to look at an RLC piece. This is Brendan Vituski's gasser that he has. We actually saw this on a video interview that we did with him. You can see right here on Diecast Breakdown. If you don't know that, go head on over to the Diecast Media Network and check out some episodes of Diecast Breakdown. A lot of influencers in the diecast community we've had the pleasure of interviewing, but today we're going to look at his gasser that has been made into an RLC piece. This is going to Estonia. My buddy Christian is all over these. Check out the detail work on the engine block in orange. Check out the really fine pinstripe on the roof. Got some yellow pinstriping on the vehicle as well back here on the trunk. Really nice, cool rubber tires on this, skinnies on the front, big racing slicks on the back, I believe. Well, just big tires on the back. So this is a Triassic 5, Long Beach, California. So cool that Brendan has his own personal vehicle made into an RLC piece. Just thought I'd share it with you guys before we send it on down the road. Now let's open up some cars. We're going to keep with the American theme. Up first today will be an AutoWorld. This is a 1971 Dodge Dart Swinger 340 Special. This is kind of close to what my buddy Chuck has. He's got a Plymouth Valiant, which is, of course, the namesake for his channel, Flying Valiant Custom Builds, which is now, we're coming full circle, the Diecast Media Network. But Chuck's got videos of his total restoration and beautiful Plymouth Valiant that he has completed. I am unfamiliar with that car, and I should know more. It's Chuck's baby. And anyhow, let's take a look at the Dodge Dart, which is kind of closely related to it. So on this one, we've got an opening hood. Nice detail, easy for him to say, right? Nice detail work under the hood. Some 3 or 4 different colors of paint that AutoWorld gave us on this one. So great job by Chad Reed and the Round 2 folks. Look at the paint job, looking really good. What color is this? Let's take a look at the package here. You can see they've always got the color on here, light gunmetal poly. So we got the nice iconic stripe across the quarter panel and the deck lid. Coming around on the rear, painted detail for your tail lamps. You've got some white in there for a reverse light. Really nice special on the registration plate or license plate. Like the color matched rims. Yeah, really digging this one. I don't have a lot of American 70s, 80s on my shelves, but some of these are super cool. AutoWorld is doing some fantastic stuff. They are true 164, so I'll be picking them up as I see them. Let's watch this one go around on the turntable. Last one for today will be an XCarToys, and I found a handful of these vehicles. These are going to be a lot of small compact cars that I don't know. XCarToys, if you haven't seen any of the other videos on Twice Diecast, shameless plug there, makes a lot of vehicles for the Chinese consumers, the Chinese market, meaning people that buy cars and drive them and live in China. So they've got a lot of brands we've never heard of, we've never seen. This is called an Aura Black Cat, or ORA Black Cat. Sorry guys, lost part of the video. I was explaining more about that really cool black cat. We'll get to looking at it here right now. Normally I would have wished you well before we started this last turntable shot, but until the next video, take care guys. I'll see you on the next one.